Good day, you beautiful people. So Tim Houston wants to talk about spending less and making cuts to programs because of how big our deficit is. Now I find this pretty rich coming from this premier, because since Tim Houston got in office, the Auditor General has repeatedly called out for more oversight over the government spending outside the budget. Now you guys can check this out for yourselves by just going to the Office of the Auditor General of Nova Scotia's website and look for any of these financial reports. We can see over the past 10 years, especially prior to Tim Houston's government, that there was only a little bit of actual spending that was only approved by the government and council. Now there was slight understanding during 2020 to 2021 when there was over budget spending that was not approved by the House of Assembly because that was during the pandemic and things were all over the place. That beyond the budget spending continued up to the recent financial report. Now I do have to point out, in Nova Scotia's Financial Act, if we look at 27.3, we are the only province that allows our government to do over budget spending without being approved by the House of Assembly. And this is what our Auditor General for years have been pointing out that we need to change, because it becomes very obvious that our government is heavily abusing this to spend beyond the budget and have little to no paper trail on what they're spending it on. With the latest financial report showing that we had $1.6 billion in beyond budget spending that was not approved by the House of Assembly, I think we all need to take a hard look at exactly what Tim Houston is spending our money on before he starts making cuts to programs that Nova Scotians need. Now there's more to the budget stuff, but I'm going to end it there, and like always, I'm very curious to know, what are your thoughts about this in the comments down below.